method or standard rule to convert the data into consistent formats. A standard methodology would be to denote the birth year column numbers as numbers without any special characters as shown. As machines cannot read inconsistent data, it is important to maintain a single format. As a result, checking data quality becomes a critical step in the machine learning workflow. Step 5. The next step is known as transform features and includes feature engineering. Each characteristic of a data element is known as a feature. Feature engineering enables you to make sense out of the data, especially when there are multiple features. Some features may not provide useful information, whereas some features may be combined to derive meaningful information. Feature engineering helps you overcome such challenges. There are 3 tricks of feature engineering. 1. Data specific. This involves scale invariant feature transform or SIFT and TF-IDF data engineering. 2. Domain specific. This involves econometric, technological, agricultural, and sociological data engineering. 3. Deep learning. This involves images, text, and audio data engineering. Let's proceed to understand transform feature in more detail with an example. Take a look at 3 columns with 65,670 rows of observations. On a closer look, we can see that features 0 and 1 have almost similar values. However, in the graphical representation of feature 0 and feature 1, we see that the numbers are scattered, thus giving no meaningful representation. In image 1, we can see the results of multiplying the observations of feature 0 with feature 1. Again, we'll plot out the values of the resultant column in the graph in image 2. We see no specific pattern and the values are scattered. So, we do not get any useful information that can be used in machine learning. As we did not get specific patterns by multiplying values of feature 1 and feature 0, let's look for a different alternative and try a different approach. Now, when we subtract feature 0 from feature 1, we get a curve that gives us useful information. It tells us that the difference between feature 1 and feature 0 gives us a normal or Gaussian distribution, which is a bell-shaped curve. So, from this example, we learn how feature engineering helps us in getting useful patterns or information from the same data. Step 6. The next step after transform feature is answer the question. This step helps us in analyzing if the answer we have obtained is clear. Machine learning can be used to answer a variety of questions such as how much or how many, which category, which group, does this look strange, which action. In question type 1, which is how much or how many, the different question types are: what will be the temperature this Friday? How many people will like my post? What will be my product sales next month? In question type 2, which is which category, examples of questions are: is this image of a dog? What is the topic of this news article? Which hotel in my area offers free Wi-Fi? In question type 3, which is which group, examples of different question types are: which shopper has similar product taste? Which viewers like horror movies? How best could we divide this book in 10 topics? In question type 4, which is does this look strange, examples of different question formats are: is this internet message typical? Is this heartbeat reading abnormal? Does these transactions look unusual as opposed to commerce usual credit card transactions? The last question type is which action? And some examples are, should I vacuum again or should I not? Should I brake the red light? Should I raise or lower the temperature? Step 7. The last step of the machine learning workflow is use the answer. There are plenty of ways to use the answer that we receive. Some of the methods for using the answers are as follows. Make a decision, proposing the price of an item, publishing the results obtained as a part of a research paper, constructing a dashboard on Power BI, and or making changes to product features. You have now reached the end of Lesson 3. Let's summarize the key takeaway points from this lesson. Machine learning workflow involves 7 steps. The first step of the machine learning workflow is to collect data to answer different business questions. To get the desired response, I will ask sharp questions and avoid vague ones. Arrange raw data in tables for better data analysis. To ensure data consistency, data scientists must check the quality of the data. The transform feature is used to increase the efficiency of the machine learning model. The answer received by the model helps solving business challenges. Learn from the answer received by the model and implement it as a solution to a problem.